Hey everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's reading is going to be about how they feel about you now. So your person in mind, how do they feel about you right now? What's going on with their feelings towards you? Let's figure that out. So we have three groups to choose from today. We have group 1 with the shell, group 2 with the diamond, and group 3 with this stone that I actually found on like a walk. It's really, really pretty. If anyone knows what this stone might be, let me know. It's like a purplish gray with some pink undertones. But yeah, those are your three piles to choose from today. Think about your person, visualize them, and then let your intuition guide you to your pile or object of choice. You can find you can find your timestamps in the description box or the comments down below. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. I'll see you there. All right, so if you have chosen the shell, you found your way to your reading. Fun fact, I found this shell when I was on a trip to Jamaica. So let's get started with this. How do they feel about you now? Your person on your mind. So we have the Death card. Starting off, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. We have Loyal Heart, Mending, and I'll put that right under there. Then for your oracle cards, we have the Sword and Rose. We have Not Today. We have Mask. We have Letter, Consolidation, and also House. Also, if you hear any music in the background, I'll try to mute it out as much as possible, but sorry for that. Okay, so let's get started. How do they feel about you now? Your person on your mind. Let's make sure you can see everything here. Amazing. Okay, so it seems like you haven't been talking to this person for a while. You aren't in contact with this person. You're in separation with this person. Perhaps some sort of situation happened between you and them, and that's why like you aren't seeing eye to eye. What I'm getting okay, how they feel is like about that situation is like they feel like it didn't end well or they didn't do good enough, like they didn't put enough effort to make sure things were okay, right? Because we have Death and the Two of Swords coming out here. So it's like somebody that like you went through some sort of change, right? But the Two of Swords, it's like you're kind of like questioning it. So this person right now, they're second guessing like leaving you behind, right? If you're in separation with this person, no contact. If they ended up being with somebody else that wasn't you, they're second guessing their decision, right? But with Four of Pentacles, it's like they're not going to want to like let you know that because they're stubborn. They don't want to tell you that. They don't want to show you that they messed up. So they're holding on to whatever they're like doing right now in their life. But with the Page of Wands, it's like this person wants to come towards you with a message, right? But it's going to be like out of the blue, and it might be a message that is like, it's not going to be like romantic, but kind of like either this person will be flirty with you or like they'll come to you and be like, oh my gosh, why didn't you text me back? Like, what's going on? Like, why haven't you answered me? Because like with the Page of Wands here, it's like explosive energy. Pages is messages, but like, kind of like a risky, kind of explosive message. But it could also be like really flirty, really passionate. But yeah, this person is currently second guessing their decision that they made with you. The Sword and the Rose here, again, so many swords. But this is showing me that this person is looking to have a conversation with you, a vulnerable conversation. They need to tell you the truth about like how they feel. I feel like this person was also protecting themselves because like either they're afraid of abandonment, they have like jealousy issues, so they pushed you away to protect themselves. That's what I'm getting with the Sword and the Rose. Like they were trying to protect their energy because you were triggering them, right? With Not Today, it's like, again, like you're triggering them to like face parts of themselves that they didn't want to face yet. And maybe also like you and them aren't in communication, again, as I've been saying, but it's like this person also doesn't want to have this conversation with you, even though they know that they have to. Some of you guys, like, this person left you on red. They could have like blocked you or whatever. They're not dealing with this conversation. They're still holding up like a big boundary because they're still upset about how things went. Like, this person is still in like this feels pretty fresh, like pretty recent. This person doesn't want to show you or tell you how they feel because they're still upset. They're second guessing. Like, even if they were the ones that like left you behind, they're like upset at you because like you didn't do enough to keep them around. And also they're upset because you weren't like there when they like needed you to be there. That's a message for somebody. Like, maybe you're supposed to be there and you weren't there for this person. Yeah, they're like upset at you. They're upset at the situation. That's what's going on here. And like, although we have loyal heart here, like, this person is attracted to you and does care about you, and they know that your intentions are good. This person has been hurt so much in the past that it's like they feel like you're going to be one of those people that are going to hurt them too. Right? I'm seeing like a visual of like a bin, and you're like thrown into the bin with like a whole bunch of other people. So it's like you're just another person in their life that, like, just walked away, right? And with mending here, it's like they still, again, they still feel so deeply tied to you, and they want to like fix things, but it's like this person isn't going to be the one to budge right away right now because these feelings are still fresh. But they do want to mend this connection because they know that you have always been there for them. You were like their ride or die. But then things kind of just went like left. Like, maybe this person had a lot of things going on in their life too, and they took it off on you. Yeah, they took off a lot of their emotion and like anger off on you, but it's like they still care about you. They don't really want you to like walk away from them, but it is what it is right now. With letter consultation in house, this person might want to like give you a message, or might message you because they are looking for something from you. Like, maybe they're looking for apology. For others of you, maybe you gave this person, or maybe this person gave you like a sweater or something, and they're looking for that back. Because something, it's like you took something from their home, or like you took something from them that they want back. For others of you, this person doesn't want anything like back from you, but it's like they want you to know that like there's something, like their home isn't as comfortable without you by them. So it's like they wish that they could like call out to you and have you come back to their home and like, cozy up in bed with them, but like they're not going to do that. Like, they're not going to show you this. So that's how this person feels about you right now. I feel like this is really fresh, like whoever's clicked on this reading. That's currently like what's going on. If that resonates, please put like your comment in below. And if you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. All right, so if you have chosen this diamond, you found your way to your reading. So how do they feel about you now? So this is going to be like current energy, what's going on. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on this reading, that's when you need to see it. So how does this person feel about you now? We have the Magician as the first card out here. Next, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have Here and Now. We have Happy, which I'll put under here. Also, if you hear any music in the background, super sorry about that. I'll try to drain it out when I'm editing, but yes. Okay, and then for your oracle cards here, we have Hand of Cards. We have Keys on a Ring. We have Date. And then for your Gypsy oracle, we have Lord, Melancholy, and also Hope. All right. Sorry, just let me fix the cards here. Okay, so how are they feeling about you now? Your person on your mind. Let me just fix the camera as well. Okay, so first off, what I'm getting here is this person, how they feel about you. This person is honestly, they really are attracted to you. They really adore you. They think that you're somebody that's very strong-willed. You might have like you may like have like a tongue on you. So like perhaps you kind of like, you have like a sharp tongue. You just say things that you mean, and like it's not that it's mean, it's just like always the truth and always what people need to hear. And so this person loves this about you. how they feel about you right now too is that you're doing something really beautiful or just really great with your life, like either a career, maybe you work for yourself, maybe you're helping other people. It's like whatever you're showing online, they've been keeping up with that and they think that you're doing a really great job, and you should definitely be getting more recognition and more support for like the things that you do. I'm also getting like this person, like they're wishing that you manifest like more, like you get more of something. Like, for example, if some of you guys have like, you're a content creator, you're on social media, this person is hoping that you get more followers, you get more likes, you get more clients, whatever it is. Okay. This person, like how they feel about you as well, is that you're very generous. You're somebody that is very giving, very kind. Okay. They feel like you're someone that like deserves to be in the spotlight. Again, with the magician, I feel like this person is trying to manifest for you as well. Sorry. Got a little burp there. So that's definitely confirmation. Like this person's trying to manifest for you as well. Like they're putting like really good intentions, sending really good intentions towards you. With hand of cards here, it seems like how they feel about you right now is like they're not showing you like how they feel. Obviously they're not telling you how they feel. There's been moments where they want to reach out and be like, hey, this is so amazing that you're doing, but it's like they can't do it, like they can't show that, especially with this being the ace of spades. It's like there's some sort of truth, some sort of message that they want to like give out to you, but it's too risky and they're like kind of afraid to take a chance with this because they don't know if you'll like use your sharp tongue and like cut them out or just like shoot them down. I don't know. I don't know. This person, like, even though they're very impressed and inspired by you and they think you're doing such a great job, they're also a little bit intimidated by you. Like, there's a little bit of intimidation here, right? This person also feels like you have a lot of options. Maybe there's a lot of people around you. They definitely want to like date you and be the one that like gets to be with you. For others, maybe if it's not that they want to like date you, it's like maybe you've already dated this person or you're currently dating this person and they want to take you out on more dates. But date is really popular here. And if you aren't like even close with this person anymore, but you did have a date with them in the past, this person still thinks about that date that you had. Okay, with Lord, like this person feels like you're somebody that has a lot of authority, you have a lot of power, right? And they feel like you're somebody that could definitely, like, kind of like, I don't want to say take control of them because obviously you're not a controlling person, we're not trying to control people, but it's like you can persuade them. Like, if you were trying to sell them a product, like, you could definitely do that because you're very persuasive. I'm also hearing you're charming. This person's still kind of like upset about everything that happened here, but they're hoping that like you can get back together, and that you'll give them another chance, but they're not too sure. Again, with this under date, it's like they're hoping that you guys can go on this date or relive like a date from the past that you had before. Um, we also have happy, happy. So again, like you make this person very happy, make them feel really good. I'm also hearing that you guys have had really good conversations that like really helps them as like a person. Like maybe they had conversations with you that like they haven't spoke to other people about, but like you brought so much love and compassion into it that it's like they felt really comfortable telling you these things. Like there's things that they've told you that that not a lot of people know about them. Again, with here and now, it's like this person is trying to focus on the present moment. They're not trying to think too much about the past of what happened, and they're not trying to like stress over what's going to happen in the future, but like they're being present. They presently like they're happy for you where you're at and like the growth that you're doing, especially with her on an egg prayer. It's like fertility, new beginnings, birth. So it's like this person is really happy about all the creative ventures that you've been doing, and you've been getting yourself up to. You guys can be really busy and disciplined right now too, so they feel like you wouldn't even have time for them with the Queen of Swords here. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys that chose group 2 with the diamond. You're literally like a diamond to this person. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. All right, so if you have chosen pile 3 with this stone here, you found your way to your reading. Again, if you know the name of the stone, please let me know. Okay, so how they feel about you now. Let's figure it out. First card out here, you have the 10 of Wands. So let me just make sure it's in the right spot here. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Empress. Okay, that was up the way. For your oracle cards, we have Unfinished Symphony. So I'll put it up here. I'll put it down here. We have Blessed, Round and Round. And then for your oracle cards, we have Clock. We have Twin Flames. We have Seduction. We have Young Woman. Widower in reverse. And we have Doctor in reverse. Wow. Okay, a message just came here for me. This might resonate with someone. Doesn't have to be everyone, obviously. This seems very specific, but if you recently were with this person and they got in a relationship, or they just got in a connection with somebody else, so if your person in mind is with somebody else right now, they regret being with that person because they thought going to this new person was going to heal them, or it would be healing for them, or maybe they felt like they were missing something when they were with you. So now that they're with this new person, they're like, oh, maybe I'll get this with this person, but they're not, right? So that's like a channeled message I got here for someone that might resonate with. All right, so how do they feel about you now? Okay, so this person feels like, okay, another message again about this person. If they are with somebody else, like your person in mind, if they're with somebody else, they could be like, they might show that they're very happy in this relationship, like maybe very showy with the relationship online and stuff, but they aren't happy. It's not as it seems, okay? Because how this person also feels about you now, like they feel very emotionally, mentally, physically, like very overwhelmed, I guess, by the situation. I feel like some of you recently have stopped talking to this person, or maybe you are talking to this person, but things are kind of weird. Like the situation is like, oh, things were going great and stuff, but like, how do you feel about me now? Like you've been acting off. I feel like this person is just overwhelmed in general, but they feel overwhelmed by the situation because they feel like communication was off, like what they wanted to happen didn't happen in the way they wished it to be. There's something about like someone like speaking really quickly without like thinking. It's like, sorry, my video randomly like paused there, but it also explains, it's like someone really thinking, like overthinking about something, but they know it's coming from like fear, but they take actions on it anyways, right? So it's like making like the wrong movement, I guess. Yeah. So this person, that's how they're feeling about you right now. Like I feel like they're more kind of like in their head about themselves more than like feelings for you. It's like feelings about the situation in general. Like it's like the energy overall with this connection here. And honestly, with the Tower and Empress here, it's like they know they messed up with you. Either it doesn't matter if you're feminine, masculine, they know that they messed up with you, and that this situation is something that could, you know, for a bunch of you, this is something that can't be recovered, you know? And for others, like maybe you can work through it, but it's going to be hard. Like it's hard to get to you. Not a lot of people have access to you, right? So for this person right now, it's like they're realizing like they've messed up. Like they're realizing more so like mistakes. That's why they're so overwhelmed with right now. They have an unfinished, see this right now too, unfinished symphony. And then we have Blessed, and then we have Round and Round, right? This is probably a cycle as well that they went through in a past life with you, where this is like an unfinished cycle, or just they have unfinished karma. Like maybe they were supposed to break this karma with you in this life, but then like things, you know, went wrong because it's like it's unfinished. Like they still have these unfinished words, unfinished feelings, unfinished like energy towards you. They knew that they had a blessing and it was going to be a blessed, successful relationship with you, but it did come too quickly, they feel. They feel like came at the wrong time. And they feel like now they're in a good place. For most of them, they're in a better place, but it's like they still really miss you and they wish like, oh, why couldn't I meet you now? Right? They feel like they're unfinished with this blessing. Like it's just things aren't finished here. So they're stuck in this cycle energetically with you, right? You two are stuck in a cycle together. Maybe not you two are stuck in this cycle, but like your person is stuck in this cycle with you, right? They still think about you. They still like wonder what's going on, how are you feeling, like what's up, right? But they needed to take time to recognize this. They needed to take time to know that they felt this way about you, and they needed to take time to like heal, to actually see the truth of who you are, how beautiful you are, how abundant you are, how much you are a blessing. But it had to take time for them to recognize this. And now they really think about like, even though oh my goodness, this video paused again. Wow, this person does not want you knowing this. Like, literally, it's paused 3 times and just randomly it just stops. Anyways, okay, so this person may not want you to. That's what I was literally saying. This person may not want to let you to know that they know that you two are soulmates, twin flames. Like, for some of you, I don't know, but energetically, there's a soul connection. They didn't realize until they had time out, and now they're so like seduced by you, the thought that they can't have you but they really want you, right? With young women, it's like they see you doing like really great, or perhaps again this is like them with a different woman now because they were single, but it's like they don't want to be single. If we were in the reverse, they don't want to be, they want to be with you. Doctor in reverse is like, but they know that they need to heal things, but they're not looking into that. It's like they have an unfinished, like they know that they have to let go of you. You know, they know that this is over, but it's like they can't heal from this. It's taking them a while to heal from this. And you're doing good. You know, that abundance is coming in. You know, they see that water. It kind of looks like a butterfly in the background. Might be like a bird, but you know, that change is coming in for you. And they're like super happy for you, but it's like they're still stuck, right? They still think about you. They're still seduced by you. They're still drawn in by you. Every now and then they check your profile. Every now and then they look up on you. They talk about you. So I do feel like they definitely messed up and they're at a loss and things move too quickly here. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. That shows group 3. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.